Welcome back, guys. I told you I would show you the jobs change system, so here it is. I'm actually going to be a swordsman, so I'm going to the Swordsman Guild. You visit a guild to change your jobs, if you guys don't know that. Should see that already. Talk to the dude behind the desk, and there's a little typo there. It said a swordsman, but you have to be a novice with a job level of at least 10. When changing jobs, your equipment will be moved to your inventory. So, yes, I want to be a swordsman. Seems you meet the requirements to become a swordsman. Your job will become 1, and you'll lose the skills you learned as a novice. Change job to swordsman. Yes. So make sure you guys don't spend job skill points on your novice things, because I'm pretty sure it's not worth it. So yeah, job level 30 changes to a knight. So that's what we're looking forward for. As you can see, the skills that we have. I guess you don't keep your skill points. So if you guys really want to, you can level up your novice skills. Might make training a little bit easier. First thing that I learned as a GM, I was gonna HP recovery. That's usually what I do. And then you learn sword mastery, get that to about 5, and then bash to about 5, and then max out sword mastery, then max out bash, then max out your improved regen. And then you want moving regen. You don't have to worry about provoke. It's not really worth it in my mind. By the way, I found a katana out there in the middle of the woods of Prontura. So just so you guys know, if you're playing, there is a katana out there somewhere. I'm not sure where it was. I just kept running around. So as you can see, this is the job change system pretty much. Now I'm a swordsman. I'm going to level up to a knight eventually. And it's very noticeable to see that now I have only a couple... I guess you can't switch them easier like that. Now I have a couple things that are missing. Oh, I forgot to put my... don't forget to put your equipment back. It's pretty important. So I want my sword. I took his sword and his shield because I gave him the katana. The knight person that's with us. You should have a lot of first level kind of stuff sitting around in your inventory from your novice job. It's a good idea to just stuff that on you. Another thing, novices can't use katanas, so it's probably a good idea. That's why I gave it to the swordsman. And I've got a lower level sword and shield. Katana is a two-handed weapon, so you're not allowed to use a shield with that. So keep that in mind, I guess. I haven't found any glitches in this game, so don't worry about glitches, I guess. There's no glitches that I know of. If I come across any, though, I will be sure to tell you guys. So the job system's very solid. I like how they changed. You don't have to go through a quest like you did in the online version. You can just go straight. As long as you have the job requirement, then you can do that. A lot of private servers, though, had it so you can just straight up go and change your job when you get the job level. I guess that's the same thing as the private servers. But for now, I gotta find my way to the sewers. I was there earlier, and I thought it was funny because the guy with me apparently knows where the dog tag is, but he won't tell me because that's my test. So, and then after I walk away, it shows a little cutscene where he apparently forgets where the dog tag is. So that's not good. And I bet you anything we're going to find a big boss monster up in here eventually. So looking forward to seeing him, of course. Leveling is pretty easy. Again, it's a very, very useful system to actually built into the DS. Usually it's harder to level on portable versions and online versions. And if they differ, you'll notice the difference that usually the online version is actually harder to level, and the DS version or the portable version, whatever you want to call it, tends to be kind of boring because you're used to the online version where you can level up a lot and do all these different quests. You can do a quest here. You go to the pub and then you take a quest there. But at the moment, because I'm in the middle of a story quest, I guess, so there's no pub quests. And I'm pretty sure they haven't even been introduced into the game yet. So I just realized I don't have first aid, so I might actually head back to Prontura and buy more potions. It's a very good idea to do, I think. Yeah, don't like think that potions aren't worth it, guys. They are worth it. They're definitely worth it. It sucked when I didn't have potions because I've actually died a couple times. The translated version doesn't. It doesn't come with when you die. It doesn't. Those screens don't change. So there will be two Japanese options. Here's the servers. There'll be two Japanese options when you die. The top one is continue. The bottom one is quit. So don't think that clicking the wrong one. You don't want to click the wrong one and end up having to go back all the way back to where you were before. It kind of sucks. So here I am killing thief bugs. I really hate thief bugs because one, they're pests. As you can see, they're really annoying. If there's lag in here, it's because the map is overloading, and I got a ton of programs open. So yeah, the maps are pretty much, as for a couple paths, are pretty much the same in the online version. You see this bridge down here. I'm just looking around for treasure chests and such because I'm not sure where exactly treasure chests could be. Oh, that was my bad. So I'm just kind of taking a look around. I like to look for things, especially mobs if I want to kill mobs. I'm staying on top of my skills. You can also level your buddy's skills. Oops. Your these guys, or not him. I don't think, actually, never mind. I don't think you can. Let me check. Yeah, they do have cards in this game, by the way. They have different effects though, as you can see, the pouring, the vit, and max SP 80. From what I know of, that I don't think that was the same in the online version. This is armor, the armor icon, the accessory icon, the helmet icon. You can pretty much tell what it is just by looking at it. Again, common sense, people. I don't know what this password is. Yeah, clear the main story to receive a password, I guess. So then you can obtain an item, I guess. So maybe clearing the main story is actually worth it. So I guess you can only do your stats and your own kind of stuff. Again, I'm a hybrid agility knight, which means that I'll be attacking hard and fast. So I got a phone call. I better take that. So I'll see you guys in the next episode.